You ever find yourself just scrolling through your phone's contacts, you see a name, and boom, it just hits you? That little pang of nostalgia for a friend you haven't talked to in forever? It's this quiet, kind of universal feeling, isn't it? The slow fade of friendships that you once thought would last a lifetime. So today, let's kind of dig into that feeling. Let's ask where those connections went and, what they really meant to us.
This quote, it just nails it, right? It perfectly captures the whole thing. These friendships, they weren't just about pride, having a cool crew to hang out with. No, it was so much deeper than that. They were our life. They were the actual energy that got us through the day.
So let's take a trip back. Let's rewind to that golden era when these friends were literally everything to us, our pride and our life.
Remember that feeling? It honestly didn't matter where you were or what you were doing. If they were there, the whole place just lit up. A boring Tuesday night could suddenly become this unforgettable memory. Seriously, their presence was the party.
And what about this? The whole idea of happily wasting time together. It sounds a little strange, but you know exactly what it means. It wasn't about being irresponsible. It was just proof of how amazing their company was. Ours would just disappear, vanish into thin air filled with laughter and dumb conversations. And you wouldn't trade a single one of those wasted moments for anything in the world.
But, well, that was then. And now we're left with a really tough question. Where are they? Where did those friends go?
And that question brings us to where we are now, to the present. See, the weird thing is, it probably wasn't some big fight or a huge dramatic falling out. It was a silent distance, something that just crept in over time so slowly we barely even noticed it happening. I mean, just look at this contrast. It's pretty stark when you lay it out like this. Before, they were always by our side, like physically there for us. Now, they're a name on our contact list. Before, any gathering was full of life. Now, we just don't talk. The connection has totally shifted from this active living thing to, well, just passive potential. They exist in our phones, but they're not always in our lives. And this right here, this is the core feeling, isn't it? It's a sense of total bewilderment. Like, how did this even happen? Life gets in the way, right? Careers, moving, family, it all just sort of happens. And then one day you just look up and realize that the people who were once your entire world have quietly drifted away. But here's the thing, that nostalgia, it doesn't just have to be a sad feeling. It can actually be a spark. Those powerful memories can become a call to action, a real reason to try and bridge that silent distance. And this is about more than just sending a quick text message. It's a much deeper invitation. First step, let's get together. So simple, but so powerful. Then, step 2, let's decorate old memories. That means actively bringing them up, talking about them, laughing about them again. And finally, the best part, let's live in some old moments again. It's about recreating that magic and reminding each other of that bond that's definitely still there, just, waiting to be rediscovered. So as we wrap this up, let's make it personal. For real, pull out your phone, scroll through your contacts. Who's that person for you? The one whose name just brings back a flood of incredible memories. Who's that friend? The one who was once your pride and your life that you could just reach out to today?